Good morning, gentlemen. Yeah, didn't come yesterday. As you can tell, didn't post a video last night. 3 things. Not necessarily all about why I didn't come, but that I told you guys on Saturday. I feel like I was giving myself a pretty, like, you're probably not going to be able to come tomorrow because my elbow did hurt. Still hurt yesterday too, but it's all good. It's sore today, but it doesn't hurt to the touch really. It's just a little annoying at this point. So back to business. Number 1, watch some videos about how to fix the issues going on with my elbow. I'm assuming it's tendonitis probably, and it's a little bit in both arms actually now, but it's not that bad. But if you take your knuckle and you put it right behind where it starts to like get sore, then you pull back, it'll stretch that muscle tendon out a little bit. That seemed to help. I don't know how much, but it seemed to help. Number 2, watched UFC 250 last night. The main event, brother. Ilya's face was destroyed, man. I was also cool thing for Trump's birthday, I guess. Like, do the fight on the White House. And before you get all politics and Trump this, Trump that, dude, I don't care. I don't mind him just as I haven't minded any president ever because, like, I don't care. And plus, I was in the military. Like, I've done my part. I can have my opinion. I just don't care about the presidents. But I think Trump's all right. But anyways, yeah, crazy card, great card. No cards went to the card. There were no decisions. It was all KOs or TKOs or anything, but the last fight was insane. Super cool to watch. I would consider myself a pretty bad man. Like if we're in a room and you're doing something to somebody that I care about, you're probably gonna get hurt. Watching those guys every time reminds me how much I don't know or how much I don't know how to fight, right? It's pretty crazy to watch a UFC fight and see like high level bad men, dangerous men. 3, change my diet a little bit. So the plan is like Sunday and Wednesday. I'm considering fasting, but I don't think I'll actually fast. I like the idea of fasting. I don't like the execution, right? So right now, I think I'm just gonna do strictly just meat and fruit on Sundays and potentially Wednesdays. We'll see. But yesterday it was just all I had was like, honestly don't remember what I had, but it was meat and watermelon, I'm pretty sure. Which, watermelon makes sense, right? Watermelon makes sense. Those are the 3 things. Those 3 things I had to talk about. I also played a ton of college football yesterday. Love that game, CFB 26. CFB 27 comes out in 2 weeks. What I like to do is just start new dynasties. Start as an offensive coordinator. Only recruit people that are interested in me, and then keep going until I get a better job offer as a head coach somewhere else to build that team up. I won a national championship last night with Texas State. Proud of those boys. Football runs through Texas State. But we're going to have to move schools because our pipelines suck, right? We have bad pipelines. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's okay. It's okay. Not everybody's a gamer. Not everybody's cool, man. Not everybody's cool. We have chest day today. A push day, actually. So we're going to bench. I don't know. Again, I talked about it on Saturday. I don't know how heavy I'm going to be able to get, but we're gonna see. I won't know until I have the bar. Won't know until I have the bar on my chest. But once I have it there, I'll get a good idea of how heavy I can go. And then, we'll push through everything else and just see what the limits are today for my elbow. But, ain't nothing new, man. Ain't nothing new. Just gonna see where the limits are, and if the limits are, shorter than I'd like, it's okay. We'll just stay chill. But we're gonna get to work, do a warm up. I've been doing the rower because it only takes about a minute, and I get just as warm, even warmer actually, and it's a full body warm up instead of just like stair stepping or whatever it is. So if you have a rower or like an assault bike or something of that nature, I would take that over stair step or anything like that. But anyways. That's enough out of me, boys. Let's get to work. I think there is actively zero. My elbow is not affecting me at all throughout the bench, so that's cool. I probably actually feel better now than before I started benching. So I'm glad I didn't make any brash decisions. I'll be real though, I don't think this is a PR type day. 305 felt heavy, so at least the second rep. And usually when I'm working my way up, I'm like slowly, I'm pausing, which I don't do once I start hitting my 1 reps, which is this first one will be at 315. And then, we'll figure it out from there. I don't know how high we're gonna go, but go until my body says no. And that's about it. Yes, I lied. 335 it is. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't think I had it. I didn't feel like today was you never really know, until you start going, but with how things were moving, 315 felt pretty nice. 325 felt really easy. And then honestly, that 335, that was whatever. I am surprised. Mainly because I changed my diet yesterday. I didn't eat as much as I usually would, which I guess doesn't matter. I don't get it. I really don't. But I'm not gonna complain. 335 for a single. All right. Ain't much else to say about it. You guys know. So we're gonna do 2 sets, AMRAPs, 70% of 335, which I don't know what that is, but you'll find out here in a second. Tried to do 225 at that. Not 225, a 45 and a 45. 245s on each side. But I felt pressure in my elbow. That's the first time I felt pressure doing any of the movements I've done today. Bench, fly, to press. Yeah, it actually hurt, but it's okay. It's okay. lower the weight, felt a little better, and then went up 25. Lowered the weight down to 145 on each side, and then went up and put a 25 on each side. So yeah, we're having a good day, man. I'm surprised at how much of a pump I am getting, considering, like I said, I changed my diet yesterday. All right. Next is shoulder press, but we'll see. That might be a no-go. We'll see on that one though. Here in a second. Oh. Okay, triceps are absolutely a no-go. My elbow. It's definitely like if I have it like pointed like this, that's where it hurts the most for sure. Everything else went good though. I mean, you see it. You kind of see it in my face when I'm getting that dumbbell up to my shoulder. That's where there was some kind of pain. Nothing that's like, oh my god, but enough to make me wince. Holy, this might be too tall. Well, I might look real short like this. Give me a second. How about that? That might be too low. Okay, that looks great. Yeah, overall, can't be mad. Again, considering I didn't think I was going to actually end up working out at all. I mean, not that I wouldn't end up working out at all, just not that I would end up actually pushing myself today. I figured it'd be much more of a chill day. We'll see if I regret that tomorrow. I don't think I will. The thing is, like, I think I overcompensated so much on Saturday because the outside of my elbow, which is usually sore, the tendon that's usually sore, now is sore, and the inside, like, is good, right? Like, it's not great, but it also hurt like it did before. So, oh, whatever. Yeah, the only thing I can think of right now is that quote, comparison is the thief of joy. Very, very simple, very straightforward quote said oftentimes. But I feel like a lot of times, even for me, I go online and I see all these people lifting way heavier than I could. And then you gotta remind yourself you're good at where you're at. I know it's random that I segued into this, but it's because I just see videos all the time, especially nowadays. What do they call it? Gymflation. Gymflation is massive. It's like everybody can do heavyweight now. So you just got to be happy with where you're at. Like 335 today on bench. I'm cool with that. I mean, like realistically, that is 20 pounds off of my all-time PR. And we're just gonna keep pushing, man. We're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna see what we can get. This is week 9, day 1. You got week 10, week 11, week 12. I got 3 weeks left of benching. In theory, if I keep going up 5 pounds at a time, 340, 345, 350. So I'd be 5 pounds off my all-time PR. I don't know if it'll keep going like that, but if it does, sick, right? Anyways, hope you guys had a solid Monday. It was good to get the camera back in front of me. I will see you tomorrow, gentlemen. Take care of your bodies, take care of your minds. We'll catch you tomorrow.